uh, I'm doing AUDCHF. I'm looking for entries. It looks right. This is uh, on a weekly time frame. This goes all the way to 2017. This is a complete wave cycle, so you can play around here instead of just going all the way back down and everything. So it would look like a 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can check Fibonacci 3, yep, around there. And that's our 4 correction. Was a shallow correction because this was a very deep correction, right? Almost all the way to 100%. So yeah, and then we get to count in the inside waves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just try to reduce these. Yeah, because we're just working on these, so we can play around with these two also. And yeah, we can check these levels. This point here, here. Where's my 3? There's my 3. I'd mark that spot for us to look for full margin entry. I'd bring, this is price manipulation over here. For me to look for that entry, I'd have to put my my Fibonacci level exactly at where my 3 is. So in this case, oh yeah, here it is. Not from that top, from here to here. Where's my 3? Yeah, there's my 3 over there. And then I'd have to do that. Put it at the top point there. What does it give me? This is my 3. If I was selling, I would have sold here. Not much though, but if you look at it from a weekly aspect, that's a big movement. That's like 4% in price movement. That's a nice buy. Yeah, full margin entry over there. And then, yeah, let's just take a look at where the price is currently at, right? Let's try to look at it in full margin aspect. If we would have cut that from this point to that point, to this point, where's our 3? There's our 3. Take that, mark that point as our 3. Take this to the top point. Yeah, we would have got it here. This is price manipulation by this broker. That's the full margin entry over there. So yeah. Also, this big candlesticks, just price manipulation. Don't worry about it. You just focus on what is happening here. So you try and measure this thing. What is it giving us? What is it? From the weekly aspect, we measured all 38. That's the second decision point. First decision point, there was a slight reaction, no retracement. So I'm expecting price to come down at least this much. Yeah, at least 5%. So now I have to look for an entry in this aspect. So yeah, this is basically what's gonna happen. A 0 here, and then an A, and then a B, and then maybe a C somewhere here. Oh no, here. Yeah, I'd mark this level here. That previous full margin was very interesting zone. Look at what it is over there. So yeah, I'm expecting price to retest around that point at our C. And then, yeah, we can take it from there, because from this point all the way to up there is like 17%. That's like a sweet buy. A nice knock all the way up there. So in this case here, 38% is correcting. Let's go to the daily, see what it looks like. Daily aspect. Now we don't care about really all these things here. We can basically delete that Fibonacci item. We have our A here. inside our A, what do we have on our way there? This is just a nice thing here. Looks like there's supposed to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, 4 hour. Yep, there it is. Sweet, a 0 here, a 1 here, a 2, maybe a 3 here, 4, 5, just to give us this one. Yeah, it would look like that. Just try and measure these things and see that point to that point. Where's our 3? In fact, that is our 3. But oh no, this is just a whole weird looking thingy like that. Even if I was to do that to it. What is this? Not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this aspect. Okay, we have an A bounced off a decision point though from that aspect. How do I count this? How do I count this? How do I count this? 2 hour. How do I count this? Not even a 1 here. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. If this is my 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's my 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry for that. What did I do? Oh yeah, hey man, I've been using MetaTrader for some time now. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh yeah, I just counted 1, 2 here, 3 here, 4, 5 there. And then I just took this as my 1, 2. It's a 2 hour. Because we're just looking at this A, all we know is that price. This is just a decision point because price broke past the first decision point like it was nothing from the weekly. I think we are aware of that. So price, what has price done so far? On our way to this B, we're looking for B. What has price done so far? Bottom point all the way to that top point. This is a decision point. What is price doing? It's reacting, or it has reacted. Sorry. So in this one, I don't know if we could maybe look for an entry over there or around this QML here. And then it would look like a 0 here, A, B, and then C all the way down there. Yeah, let's just delete a few things. Yeah, that's a decision point for this whole wave here. So if price is coming from this point, it might go up there or it might retest somewhere in between. But this is too much of a big movement that price will not correct. That's 4% in price movement. Price definitely needs to correct this. So I'm expecting price to give us maybe a wave count around this scenario. Let's open 1. Let's see in a 1 hour what it is given us. I don't know if this is good enough to be a 1 because it would look like smaller than a 1, 2. 3 would be around here, and then 4, 5. Okay, that could be our B. If this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that could be our B. That's a special thingy, dog. I don't know what they call that, but at the same time, over there also there's a nice QML. That basically is what QML is. QML is basically 1, 2. I think, where's my 3? I don't know if it's 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just look for it nicely. Let's just change the color of these, make them green, and then try and measure these things. Let's point to that point, to that point. This is my 3, indeed. Yes, yes, indeed. I take that. There's my 5, pinpoint. Bing! This was a full margin entry over here. Hey dog, look at that. Sweet entry, no stop loss needed. But anyway, yeah, this is the QML though. This is a QML. That was a nice entry over here. A nice entry, sweet self. Look at it. So like now we're looking for an entry around the zone. So in this case, I could just use another fib tool. We're looking for entries on this one. We could use a fib tool, but it's very dangerous to actually buy this one. But if we are measuring from this aspect, just bear with me for some seconds. Template, master. What is it? It just got to a decision point here. It came back into a nice entry. Yeah, you could buy. Yep, take profit. Exactly. This is where price will come at. It won't take that one. But if it does, it's still a nice entry. But yeah, here it is. Looks like it's gonna come from here. Looks like it did a 0, 1, 2, maybe a 3 here, maybe a 4, and a 5. Maybe. Yeah. Looks like that. This price to that price, 1% in price movement. I wouldn't risk that. I'd rather wait for the sell in this case. This would be my first checking the waters sell. Maybe a 0, 1 yanara just to check the waters and see how it reacts. If it breaks this zone, then the stop loss is just be around. Let me show you stop loss. Just there. Just here would be the stop loss. Let's change the color of this to red. Yeah, that's the stop loss, entry point, stop loss. If it doesn't go, then we'd wait for this entry over here, whereby this is basically what we take. Stop loss would be that. Yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm expecting price to do something like